Hey beautiful people, in today's episode I'll be showing you how to sew your very own circle skirt. To sew this, you need the following items. Here are some instructions that you can follow if you'd like to change the playback speed of this video. If you need timestamps, just in case you want to skip to a certain part of the video, they are in the description box down below. Fold your fabric so that you have 4 layers and put the circle skirt pattern on the very corner of the fold. Pin the pattern to the fabric and cut around the top and bottom of the pattern to get the circle skirt. This is what you should end up with. 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. Cut the circle open at one of the folds. This will be where your zipper will go. So if you unfold this, you'll find that you end up with a full circle. Cut out the waistband for the skirt as well. Take your pellon interfacing and cut a piece that is the exact same shape and size as your waistband and iron it to the wrong side of your waistband. Fold your waistband in half like this and iron the fold. Fold the raw edge at the left side of the waistband up by 1/2 inch and press that flat. Cut away 1/4 inch from the raw edge on the right side of the waistband. So this area should be equal to 1/4 inch. This is optional, but you can use an overlock machine to serge and finish the raw edge of the area that you cut for the zipper, or you could just turn it by 1/4 inch and stitch it down. I'm using my overlock machine here. As you can see, this is what it looks like. Measure your waistline to make sure that it's equal to your waist circumference plus an additional 1 inch for seam allowance. Put the raw edge of the waistband and the waistline of your skirt right sides together and pin them into place. You're going to take this to the sewing machine and sew the waistband to the waistline of the skirt with a 1/2 inch seam allowance. Cut away the excess that you may have at the waistband, and you're going to fold the waistband allowance up and press it flat. Fold the waistband down and press the fold just to make sure that the initial fold is still there. Now you're going to cut the waistband to follow the line of the zipper seam while it's folded, so you realize that it's going to end up like this. It has a slant to it. You're going to unfold the waistband and put the zipper right sides together. Make sure that the top of the zipper is in line with the fold of the waistband. Pin the zipper to the skirt. And I must say again that it should be right sides together. Right above the metal bar, you want to cut a 1/4 inch line just like that. So it's pretty much going to be a slit in your fabric. And once you have that slit, you're going to match the sides of the skirt together and duplicate that slit on the other side of the skirt. This way you'll be able to match up your zipper on both sides properly. Now you want to put the zipper on the other side of your skirt, right sides together again, making sure that the top of the zipper is in line with the fold of the waistband. Pin that into place. And when you're done, your waistband should be level. So these 2 lines should actually match each other. Now you want to take it to the sewing machine and sew the zipper to your skirt using your zipper foot. The zipper foot will allow you to come close to the teeth of the zipper, and it will give you a much neater finish than if you use a regular presser foot. You want to stop stitching when you get to the metal bar. Right above it right there, you want to backstitch at the beginning, and you also want to backstitch at the end, of course removing the zipper slide out of the way as you need to. Here is how my zipper is looking at the back. If you'd like to, you can top stitch both sides of the zipper, but I'm going to be leaving mine just like this. Now you want to fold the waistband in the opposite direction along the fold and sew along the groove of the zipper. Do this on both sides and cut away the excess at the corners of the waistband. Turn the waistband inside out. Pin the waistband into place and pin the area below the zipper, right sides together. You're going to sew from where you stopped with the zipper stitches, coming all the way down to the hem of the skirt. Backstitch at the beginning and the end, and then you want to top stitch the bottom of the waistband. You can stitch in the ditch if you would like. Open the seam that's below the zipper and press it flat. Now we're going to finish the hem of the skirt. What you could do is to use your overlock machine to finish the hem, but if you don't have an overlock machine, then you can go ahead and fold your hem up by 1/4 of an inch and stitch that flat. And once you're done with that, you're going to turn your hem up by 1/4 of an inch and stitch it flat. If you went the route of turning your hem up by 1/4 of an inch, then you would simply be turning your hem up twice by 1/4 of an inch. Once you're done stitching, use your iron to press the hem flat. Add a hook and eye closure to your waistband to complete it. And if you would like a separate sewing tutorial on how to add a hook and eye closure to anything such as a skirt, shorts, or pants, comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up if it has been helpful. This is what my skirt is looking like. I would definitely give this make a 10 out of 10. If you watched all the way to the end, I want you to comment down below. I can't wait to make this circle skirt. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Quaint if you want to see daily content of how I style the things that I make. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.